The Gobi Desert covers 500,000 square miles of silence. It is a place where the temperature hits 122 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun is a hammer that beats down on anything that moves. But the locals aren't afraid of the heat. They're afraid of what moves beneath the sand. They call it the Olgoi-Khorkhoi. In English, it translates to the intestine worm, because that is exactly what it looks like. A blood-red, sausage-like beast, 2 feet long. It has no eyes, no mouth, just a body built for killing. In 1926, American explorer Roy Chapman Andrews brought the legend to the West. He didn't believe it existed, but he admitted that every single Mongol he met believed in it implicitly. To them, it is not a myth. It is a biological fact, and it is deadlier than any snake or scorpion. The death worm has 2 modes of attack. First, it can spew a corrosive yellow venom. The venom is so acidic, legends say it turns metal to sludge instantly. If the acid touches human flesh, it is a death sentence. But its second weapon is even more terrifying: discharge. The worm is said to be a living battery. It can discharge a lethal electric shock from a distance. You don't even have to touch it to die. Stories tell of camels walking through the dunes. Suddenly, one collapses, foaming at the mouth. No bite marks, no struggle, just instant heart failure. And then, the red shape slips back underground. In the 1990s, Czech explorer Ivan Mackerle led a massive hunt. He used heavy machinery to thump the ground, trying to provoke the worm to surface, like in the movie Dune. But the locals warned him, "Speak its name and it will hear you." Mackerle was plagued by strange dreams and bad luck. His team found no body, but they found terror. Every village had a story of a friend or family member killed by the worm. A boy playing in the sand with a stick. He touches something soft and red. A flash of green light. The boy falls dead. His parents run to save him, and they die too. The worm kills indiscriminately. So what is the Mongolian death worm? Skeptics say it's a misidentified Tartar sand boa, but snakes don't shoot electricity. Others say it's a worm lizard, an amphisbaenian, but they are too small to kill a camel. Could it be an electric eel that evolved to live on land? The Gobi was once an ocean millions of years ago. Perhaps something got trapped when the water dried up, something that learned to swim in sand instead of water and kept its electric defense mechanism. Or is it a spitting cobra relative? The acid spit matches the cobra, but no known reptile combines acid and lightning. The Soviet Union allegedly investigated the worm. Rumors say they wanted to weaponize it, a biological landmine that guards itself. But the files, if they exist, are buried in the Kremlin. Today, the Gobi remains one of the last frontiers. Mining companies are digging deeper into the worm's territory, disrupting the silence. Are we waking them up? Sightings are rare because witnesses rarely survive. If you see the sausage-like shape on the ground, it is already too late. It surfaces only during the hottest months, June and July, and only when the ground is wet from rare rain. It is a creature of paradox, a worm that kills like a god. Zoologists call it a cryptid, locals call it a curse. It represents the ultimate danger of the unknown. Nature still has secrets that can kill us. Is the Olgoi-Khorkhoi real? Science requires a specimen, a body, but how do you capture something you cannot touch? How do you hunt a living lightning bolt? Maybe some things are better left undiscovered. The Gobi keeps its secrets well.
Under the shifting sands, the red shapes are waiting, waiting for the next traveler to lose their way, waiting for the vibration of footsteps. The Mongolian death worm is not a ghost. It is flesh and blood, and acid and fire. So if you find yourself in the Gobi and you see a red intestine lying on the sand, don't investigate, don't take a picture. Turn around and run, because the desert has teeth and it is hungry. What do you believe lives in the sand? A new species or a legend? The answer might kill you. If you crave more truths that should have stayed buried, subscribe before the sand swallows you whole. We'll know you're here.